and welcome back to the G-Dog and Bree Squad, where every day is a lit day. Lit content, lit kids, and lit Bree. You know how it goes. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a mom tag. One of my good mom friends actually came up with this. Her name is Melissa. Her YouTube name is Couch Mom Club. Her channel is amazing. Her content is amazing. Like, I'm low-key hating on her channel, to be honest. And then I'm also going to be tagging another mom friend named Cassie K. Her channel is also amazing. She is a Montessori mom as well. And, you know, I'm trying to do that Montessori mom thing, but honestly, it's kind of hard for me because my kids are older, but her channel gives me so much more motivation. I love it. So check out those two young mom channels. And yeah, let's get right into the video. A very unorganized person, and you guys will discover that throughout my journey on YouTube. And I know I'm not posting in a while, but you guys, I got like content. So let me look up these questions now and pull it up in the group chat. I did screenshot it, so I'm looking it up now. All right, so the first question was introduce yourself and how many kids you have. Okay, so my name is Brianna Watson. My channel is basically a mom/lifestyle channel because I also love to be myself on my channel, do random things, story times, things like that. So I did make this a little bit more of just more than a little bit more mom channel. And also, I'm 26 years old and I have 3 kids. I have a 4-year-old named AJ and I have a 6-year-old named Alicia. And I have me an 8-month-old who's about to be 9 months and his name is Alexander. Those kids are my life, and you know I wouldn't trade them for nothing in this world. So on to the next question. It said, what is the top mom product item you cannot live without? Honestly, the top mom item that I honestly cannot live without is these baby moms, because my son, he is such a crybaby, and when I give him these baby moms, I swear it just hushes him up. Or Cocoa Melon, it hushes him up. So these baby mom little teether snacks, I need them, can't live without them. I get them every time we go to Walmart. I'm just being real. You guys got to test them out. I'm going to insert a little picture of them so you guys can see what the baby moms are. They have different flavors in them as well. So the next question is, what is the top mom product or item you regret buying? I honestly regret buying my baby his crib because the pack and play is something that he was never a big fan of, and his swinger as well. But I guess the number one thing that none of my kids ever liked was the crib, and that is the top most expensive. I had to buy them as well, and they never slept in them. I more than like I co-sleep with my kids, and I've always co-slept with my kids. So that is exactly why I think that the crib for me was the biggest waste of money. So let's get on to the next question. The next question was, what was the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months? I honestly think it was my craving, simply because I was craving the weirdest things ever, and a lot of them would make me throw up, and I had a lot of morning sickness. So yeah, that is honestly was the hardest part, was really the morning sickness. In your opinion, were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off? I would say that some of them were accurate and some of them were like way off, because honestly, people were saying like breathing in, breathing out, you know, that works, that would get you through everything. It will, you know, calm down the contractions. That honestly, to me, I call that BS. It did not help whatsoever for me. So I think that was like way off. But I do think that when people was talking about the little bottle where you squirt it up after you had a baby, that it helps you down there relieve yourself, that was very accurate. And also, you know, listening to the doctors and stuff, you should, you know, when they say push, don't push on your own time. If you don't listen to them, honestly, that's how I think people end up ripping and stuff. But, you know, I don't know. I ripped with my first son. I did not rip with my second son. So, I don't know. I guess, you know, some things were accurate and some were way off. Would you have handled childbirth differently if you could redo it? Honestly, no. I think if things would have been done differently, maybe something bad would have happened. So I would not redo birth whatsoever. What would be your advice for someone who is about to have a baby? I would say, you know, get sleep while you can, because if not, you're going to be so restless. And also, you know, try to make sure you have some type of support system around you, because you're going to really need it. It is very hard to do it by yourself, and you know, you have to ask for help. That's just honestly something I learned. I have like so much pride, and I hate asking people to do something for me. And you know, you need to do that when you, especially if you have more than one kid, you have to do that, because you can drain your body. And that's one thing that I do tell people. Us as mothers, we think we're superwoman and we can do everything, but it's okay to ask for help. So I do recommend you to ask for help. The next question would be, what has been the hardest thing about being a mom? I would say the hardest thing has been, you know, not being able to sleep. To be honest, the experience with my kids are awesome, but you know, not being able to sleep and stuff, it has been draining my body. And that's honestly another reason why I haven't been able to shoot the videos that I want to shoot, you know, and trying to keep the house organized. You know, when you're tired, you're only living off of so much energy. So that has been the biggest, to me, that has been the biggest, you know, shoot, I'm talking, you know, that has been, you know, the biggest moment. Wait, you guys, I kind of lost the question. Oh, yeah, that is the hardest part about being a mom. Okay, and then the next question is, what has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom? Honestly, watching my kids grow up. It has been amazing. Like, I've watched these kids, like, grow up from little tiny things coming out of the vagina to these, like, things walking around, playing ball. Like, my son's talking, and, like, it's crazy to me. It's, like, to me, watching them grow up has been, like, wow to me, you know? And, yeah, it's the best rewarding experience ever. Like, I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Like, I love being a mom. I want to have so many more kids so I can watch them grow up into these big, wonderful humans. And yeah. The next question is, what was the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? How disgusting kids can be sometimes. Like, my kids do the weirdest things. I don't know about your kids, but my kids love to, like, go outside playing in dirt and, like, touch, and then my youngest one, he likes to just pick things off the floor and eat it, and I'm like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? So I discovered kids, like, will eat anything, like, off the floor. It don't matter if it was deep inside the dirt. These kids don't eat it, so I have to monitor my kids a lot because they like to do nasty stuff. Another thing was, the next question is, what was the most exciting milestone? Honestly, when they were walking, like, especially, like, the walking stage had me crying. Like, when they said mama, that was, for me, it was exciting, but it wasn't as exciting as when they started walking, because it was cute seeing them, like, storm around and, like, because my son started walking at 10 months. So imagine this little cute baby walking at 10 months, and you know, it's so cute. I mean, I think that was the biggest milestone, watching them grow older. And yeah, the walking was the best milestone to me. Do you share any similarities with your child, both physically and personality? Honestly, with both of my kids, I think they both have my face. Like, I'm gonna insert some pictures, like right over here, how much my kids look like me. Like, those are my freaking twins, you guys. Like, my kids look exactly like me in the face, but then they did get some features that's not me. Their personality, definitely. My son is very excited and happy like me, and my other son is the same way. So I do think my kids really did get my personality. And my daughter, you know, she's a little sassy, but it's not as bad. You know, she just got a little attitude like me from time to time, but it is what it is. I mean, I think she you know, she got that from me. She my stepdaughter, but still, she got some me because I've been with her and raising her and doing all that stuff for her. So she kind of act like her mommy now. So, next question is, what is something that having a child has taught you? It has definitely taught me how to have patience. Like, before I had kids, little things would irritate me. Literally, I want to snap somebody's head and just, ooh. But now I'm like, you know what? You're not even worth it, boo. Like, get out my face. So it has taught me a lot of patience, because with my kids, I'm telling you, they can, they be trying me. So when they be trying me, I'm like, I'm about to, and I'm like, okay, Brianna, calm down, because, you know, these kids know how to make you mad. Like, my kids know exactly how to make me mad. So to be honest, yeah, this phone went dead, you guys. So my phone went dead, and I don't remember the last question. So I'm gonna be like right back on once I get a little bit of charge to cut it back on and re-roll this all over again. So the last question was, how have you changed since becoming a mom? So honestly, I've changed in, you know, honestly a good way, because now that I'm a more patient person, I can sit down and try to understand why my kids do the things they do. And even with other people, not even my kids, I've learned to try to understand people's situations, because, you know, people go through things every day. So I honestly think since becoming a mom, me learning more patience, and, you know, and it also made me care like a lot more, because I honestly had a very, I was honestly that type of person who just didn't care about anything besides myself. So I was a little bit selfish. So that got me out of that selfish stage 100%. So that kind of summed it up for my mom tag today. I want to thank you guys for coming on my page and watching this video and watching it all the way through. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I was wondering if you guys like my hair. Like a girl, you know, she not wearing her hair anymore. I done got me some nice, pretty hair. You guys comment what you guys think, because I am totally feeling myself. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next... What? With that... Say bye. With that, I will see you guys in my next video.